Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to let you know, I apologize this wasn't out yesterday. We were traveling and had some other computer issues, so I wasn't able to get this broadcast. We want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving and hope you're going to have a great Thanksgiving with you and your family and friends or whoever that might be with. I have a short broadcast for us today. You'll notice that I shared a spiritual thought about the temple, and I hope you've enjoyed that video. The temple is so important, and it's one of those things that it depends on where you are and circumstances on how often you go and those type of things. But I think the importance of the temple in our gospel understanding is so key. Everything points to and leads to the temple. When someone joins the church, that's great, but it does only partial good if it doesn't lead them to get to the temple to be sealed, either their current family or family that's already passed on. So it brings comfort when difficulties come, and provides certainly comfort if there's something that's major, such as someone passing away. And it helps us understand that the world is only temporary, and that our families can be forever. And being sealed to our families and returning to live with Heavenly Father and His Son Jesus Christ is what's really important in our lives. So hopefully that temple video was good and you enjoyed it, and that my thoughts add to that. We're in week 11. Week 11 is very interesting. I love this week, and most people, even though it's a little extra work, typically like it. It's got a unique difference. For those of you that have a group of more than 4 or more, 3 or 2 or 1, you don't have to do this, but 4 or more, you're going to have 2 separate hangouts on air. One is going to be to plan the strategy on behalf of Baxter Company, and the other one is on behalf of the union negotiation. So you're going to have those 2 separate meetings. Then you're going to have whoever your representatives are come together, either in another hangout or just typically not, either on the phone or something else like that, and make the negotiations happen. And then get a final contract negotiated. The instructions are fairly clear in the written material, and so I don't want to confuse those, but that's basically what you're going to go ahead and do. When you're done, post the 2 hangouts and then post the results in the iLearn3 or on the Google Plus Classroom, and make sure I have a copy of those as well. So it'll be a good week. It's a good discussion. Again, follow the instructions that are written, and that would be the easiest way to do this. For union negotiations, that's still an issue in our world. There's a lot of, for example, public unions, police, fire, sanitation, etc., that are still very strong. In the private sector, union issues are far less than they used to be, partially because of their own doing, but partially because of people finding less need for the relevance of those. But I think you'll make your own opinion as you read, and hopefully that's one that you either like or dislike, or again, some people just don't have an opinion because they don't have exposure to that. As you know, our next paper is due on Monday. That's the Monday of Thanksgiving, following Thanksgiving weekend. There is no additional time, as I mentioned in my note, because again, Christmas is right behind it, and if we delayed it, it just makes it worse. So hopefully you're planning for that. Again, hopefully you're having a great Thanksgiving, or will have one, and you enjoy time with family, friends, or whatever it is you're choosing to do. And we will talk to you again this week on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and we will have our weekly hangout then. And we'll talk to you soon.